Hey guys, it's Eric and welcome to more Horizon Zero Dawn. Is this gonna be the last part?
Long Notch is well stocked.
I don't know. Yeah, but let's talk to Eric talk.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their... But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
Followed with a sass
The
for
weight of
that one.
command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return
She's
to
your
Thunder's
sister.
throne. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport.
It's a great sleep token song.
The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron.
Cauldron?
New metal. We tried
those are
to
my
break
favorite.
through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
Does he mean cauldron like cauldron? Or does he mean like one of the, I forgot what they're called. It's been a while since we did the main story. The facilities that held the people. You know what I mean? What were they called? I forgot what they were called. Does he mean that?
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Alright then.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Do you think I wouldn't? I'm a little offended.
The other words. Now we've
Alright, let's go find Araya. Let's go do this one. Again, I don't know if this is the last part or not at all. I'm kind of... the way the last 2 parts went when I was recording yesterday, I was like, it's not going to be the last part. But who knows? If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. We're just having a good time vibing throughout. I do have news. Good and bad news. I am employed. Not currently, but the end of January, I will start upon a production. I work in film and television, if you do not know, which means I must dedicate 60 to 80 hours of my week to that job. So videos will not be daily when that does happen. Realistically, it's probably going to be 2. My goal would be 3 or 4. That would be ideal, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Especially since I will be on set and not at base camp sitting in a trailer with my laptop. So, we could talk about it a little bit more later. Let's continue on with this mission. But just wanted to open up with that when it does come around January 30th, I think it's like the first date we're shooting. What is that tapping noise? Did that get picked up on my phone? I swear to God I heard tapping noise coming from like the corner. Okay. I might have a ghost in my house. Who knows? But just like a heads up so that you know, I literally found out today. Interviewed for it, got the job today. even though I've been talking, it's the one I've been talking about for like the last month and a half or so. This job on a TV series called Ransom Canyon. It's for Netflix. That's all I'm going to tell you. Even though I haven't signed an NDA yet, that's all I'm going to tell you. And again, it'll probably be shooting from end of January through June. So again, we're not going to get daily videos. All that means is I'm going to be GTA 5. It's going to take me 6 months to do it. But anyways, let's continue.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light.
Here's the
It's
hoping.
not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways. But no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible.
Sure.
I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak.
As
We
a
were
sister, I know
wise
she-
to
that's
let him
sad.
come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
All right.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's
Like-
truly important.
My focus?
The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice.
He's as cold as ice.
Banuk has more sheer
Oh.
will.
Sorry, glitching.
He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right.
Because he's a brother.
What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chief.
Forgot about Silence, girl. Oh, it's glitching.
Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed
Sorry.
the Conclave, but you were not Aratak.
Sorry, weird cut. Lost a few lines of dialogue there. Just because glitching out. But when do I not have technical difficulties in a part? So, let's continue with they kind of didn't really say anything important about Silence.
Young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote werek that rarely comes south to
Till right
follow.
now.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be.
Yeah.
He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Banur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted.
Ah.
Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed.
Mad convenient, don't
Some
you
in the
think?
Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
Yeah, because
I'll
I
keep
did,
that in
and
mind, Horea. Thanks.
he did bad by me. All right.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy.
I think it's one of the
For beyond
bunkers.
it lies the spirit.
Not a cauldron.
I know I can find
Unless
her
it is.
there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
All right. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we kind of got nothing else to do for now.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
All right, let's get it. Don't know if this is the end or not. We will find out together.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
Oh.
No, brother!
That is a door. Or a vent. Well, you know how this game goes. I don't know how, but all right. Hey, if it works, it works.
Come! The spirit awaits!
It's not all that awaits.
Don't tell me that. Ah, set off the fire alarm. Clever.
So you see, I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
I mean, she kind of in a gangster way, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
What was this place?
Battery
The spirit
facility.
once told me that this all used to be part of its domain.
Can I get a new one for my car?
Fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Oh, I already here.
Next to another machine.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
I'm not kind of like... All I see is that, really. Oh, wait. I see you.
Metal pillars.
Is there, like, stuff like this laying around everywhere? Probably.
I still don't like it.
Alright.
November 21st, 2064.
Kenny!
It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? And don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here.
Alright.
Messages left by the old ones.
Let's,
Only you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Horea.
Okay. I don't want to kind of like... The way they kind of set it up for Frozen Wilds is they were kind of easy to find. You know, like they weren't in like hidden and tucked away places. I need to check, no. Yes. If there's any... I don't even know which one I would have just unlocked. If there was any text along with it. No, just that. All right. Just double checking there. Like, and I don't kind of want to dig behind like every single corner of every single one, so we're just gonna keep it moving.
Once these halls rang with the spirit's presence.
Here, up and over.
Or can't use the door, it's locked. Let me through! Ah, here we go. I overcomplicated it, as I do every time. Alright, we got another one. It's a text one, I think. Kenny's Homecoming. Joshua, the return of the director emeritus. Decent hollow title. Gina, not bad title. And worst subject, the camera crew would die of boredom. Whatever, Gina, it's the most excitement this Hell Caves seen in a long time. Your standards are for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of this, thanks. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way. His ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seem normal to me. Sorry. But why now he's poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about cyan? Do you think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microcake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. It's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just boring. I like their dynamic. Hopefully we'll learn more about them. Alright. I will do a strike from above. Hopefully. Yeah, so when the time does come, end of January, maybe mid-January. Towards the end though, and again, like it's supposed to start on the 30th.
Machines.
But
At least we have the drop on them.
I may have to do work before then. It just, I won't know until they tell me, hey, can you work tomorrow? But hopefully I can, I'm planning on doing daily videos kind of until I have like a hard start date. So, this is a freeze one. Probably doesn't like fire, I imagine. So let me, I have the wrong one equipped. Oh my god, he's gonna see me. Okay, let me get my new handy dandy forge fire, why don't I? And let me reload very, very quickly. And then, nope. Do this. Cause I will wreck. Okay, that was pretty easy. Got it. Oh, wow. They have freeze, don't they? Damn it. I'm gonna spot my business from up here. I wonder if mixing the elements kind of doesn't do it for them. You know what I mean? There we go.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Let me do my thing. Why is this? Is it just to the... Okay, why did the door open now? That's kind of weird. Is it not? But yeah, so... Because I also do have another YouTube channel where I also do daily videos for. That one slows down, and that one kind of hurts a lot more. And trying to balance two when essentially I have 40 hours of a turnaround for a weekend is not going to be easy. But if I think I started playing The Last of Us part 1 when I was working on my last show, my last movie I was doing.
Pace is measured, ours is measured.
Really, AirTap? Oh! Oh, the tea is hot! Hold up! Hold up! Okay. Let me get comfy. I need a drink of water for this one. The tea is hot! Okay. Must have been sometime in the spring of 2046, about 6 months after the main facility opened. We were behind schedule, and new data indicated that the incident was close, but maybe only a few weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. I passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into this room and kissed me. A long kiss, the best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck. After she looked at me and smiled, I went back to work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment, her touch, her unspoken generosity. Oh, I'm reading a fan fiction. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her somehow. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused, all at the same time, always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in a hollow in 58 accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin with Elizabeth Sobek presenting, no less, glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she had what she wanted and it simply wasn't me. No, that's not true. That can't be. No, that doesn't mean she didn't want you. She was accepting an award. It was in front of people. She had to play it up. I mean, you know what? She did kind of make the first move and he didn't really do anything about it. So I definitely can see how she might have felt like he doesn't like me. I get it, girl. Glad we found that tea though. Ooh, it got spicy for a second. What if he does write fanfictions in his spare time about Anita? YN and Anita? Oh my god, I would read all day. That was pretty good. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go up then. They said to go up. Anyways, so because I'm trying to like with the other channel that I have. That way? I'm gonna go this way. That I do daily videos for when I'm on like a show or whatever, because I've been doing that one for 8 years. So I just like fall behind and then I'm like, I'll catch up eventually, as I always do. I do like 10 videos a day. And then, so I may not do 10 for that one if I have to also manage this one as well. Because I think when I was doing like Last of Us, I kind of essentially,
I'd have to leave.
Whatchamacallit? Oh, I don't have enough blaze, really? Oh, not cool. Not cool. Yeah, give me some more of those. I might need some of that. Might need some of that, depends on what we're facing. But yeah, because of that, I can probably do 2 a week. Or, like, I would love to do 4, but I don't know if it's going to be realistically possible. And I don't think I've done a whole lot of, whatchamacallit, like, while I'm working my job, and, oh, cutscene, hello. What is...
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
Oh, man.
Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior.
That's right.
And I can hold my own.
You better.
And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
Okay, here's the thing. You know how I play at this point, if you've been watching me for a while.
Towers.
You know this is kind of what I want to do. But this might be the safest. But do I care? That's also the question. How do I even get over there? I think we're going to try and play it safe for once in my life, and hopefully it works out well. We will see. We shall see. But anyways, it'll be like my first time trying to like truly balance working and trying to do videos.
No doubt they're discarded now.
These gaming videos.
We may be able to stay.
Should I put on my stealth armor? Oh, I didn't even see him there. Oh wait, are there stalkers over here? That's not necessarily what I wanted. Can I take one out if I get close enough? They're gonna see me though, aren't they? Can I see past? Hey, don't get too close to me. I swear to God, if you trigger them. I might be able to take it out with one hit. But I also know that they can find me in this. Never mind, can't take him out with the silent strike. See, this is exactly what I kind of figured was going to happen, so... Ow.
They become weak.
Okay, you know what? A little tired of you guys. Oh god, I knew that was gonna happen. That was just bad planning and execution on my part. You know, I was gonna try and go the other way, but...
Reds can be seen first. Beware stalkers.
If it just started me over here, I'm not gonna run all the way back, you know? So I wonder if I can just sneak around. Yeah, okay, I can take the watchers out. Yeah, I just need to get over there. Pretty sure I can do that. See, this is where we might run into issues.
Nice and quiet.
Alright.
It's cold. So there's children running through those messy pipes. Why?
Oh crap.
Wary of mines. Stalkers in here.
Okay, I think I will have a very small window to do this. Am I actually gonna be stealthy and like actually do it? Oh my god, are you proud of me?
I can still get the upper hand.
Nope, I'm running. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, running, Aloy. I almost had it. Almost had it. Probably threw a rock or something. You know what? Was there probably some of these laying around? Damn it. Okay, I didn't think about that.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system. I can reduce the power draw, so that it will be completely masked by the cooling. But masked from what? The Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive.
So...
Target Mr. Blevins. Who could possibly have gotten this so worked up?
Alright, let me check if there's, text with that one. Was it that one? No? Okay, just the audio. Huh. So, we never kind of learned what Firebreak was, and it's been a while since we've done anything kind of related to this side of the main story. Everything we were kind of doing was Areo, Air Talk, and then just kind of all the side stuff. So it's been a second. But But yeah, we never did figure out what was happening over there. I'm gonna leave them because, girl, I made it. They can fight if they want to. Okay, yeah, it looks like I can open that. Alrighty then. Let's open. But I am excited. I'm kind of happy though that like my next game is GTA 5 and like I can take a while to play that. It just means also that any games that I would be able to play within the next 6 months, I wouldn't. Like any new games coming out within the next 6 months, I wouldn't be able to play. Why is there like 2 different ways? Okay, that's where I need to go. So like anything new that does come out, it'll be delayed until after I beat GTA 5. Managing 2 series, it was kind of a lot for me when I was doing it when I was playing Resident Evil for Spooky Season, but I was playing Call of Duty campaigns. Ah, I see. Do I want to open this? Okay, that's just where I would have come out of. Sweet. Alright, running away so I don't trigger those guys. Good to know, though. So any sort of new game that comes up will be delayed until post-June. But yeah, but the good thing about it is I would have expendable funds to hopefully get better equipment. And what I am talking about is hardware upgrades, because that seems to be where I need to upgrade more. I do have another camera, I just can't use it with my current software. So I need like a new laptop just in general, because this thing is from like 2017. Still works great though. Like I can still do basic editing with it. I just don't know. I don't want to get a Mac. I don't want to get a Mac, but I might get a Mac. And like ideally, I build my own PC, but I don't have anywhere to put it. Can you not tell by my setup I don't have anywhere to put it? There's a mirror behind me. This is a mirror. Clearly, you could tell. You know by now. I don't have anywhere to put it because my desk is movable. That's why I like it. So, but that would be ideal. And it would just be, I wouldn't, well, I mean, I could plug it into my TV if I do that and then put my PC like on the floor by my thingy. I could do that. Huh. I'll think about that. I will think about that, I will.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
They've never seen holograms, so that's kind of crazy. What did we get? This one right here? Okay, I admit it. I watched a holo of the toast 6 straight times, taking in every detail and need to smile. The way she giggled at her own jokes, my clumsy handoff to Cyan. Every time I played for a second, I felt like I was there again, with her among friends, savoring our success, with diminishing returns, of course. By the 6th time, I was just staring at Anita and feeling really creepy about it. It's a little creepy. But it's kind of cute also. But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash. So there's that, right? So is that why he's coming back to the facility so he can watch the hologram?
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Penny Chow. So, here's to you, Penny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say
Margarita time!
Glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow.
So is Cyan.
All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Oh. Okay, so.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could
What
only
if 3
grasp
data
some
points?
of what they said.
You were right, Araya.
Holograms.
This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
So is Firebreak trying to stop the volcano from erupting? Because that would further bring destruction to the planet and what they were doing. So they kind of stopped it. I don't know if you should mess with nature like that. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't. Just let the volcano do its thing, girl, because there's reasons it is like that. All right. So why Cyan though? Like that makes sense for Firebreak, that being the code name for it. But Cyan, is that what
We'll
the?
have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
Well, for one, it's blue light.
Where I could prevail against.
The blue light is very cyan.
Onward then. Our challenge awaits.
Oh, crap, the data point. The blue light's very cyan colored, if you would. And also, that's what the Banuk kind of... It's their thing, you know what I mean? That's the best way I'm gonna be able to explain it. So, is the spirit cyan? Oh, let's play.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Is Cyan Anita? That could also be a possibility. I don't know yet, but I was kind of right about everything that happened in the main story, so I could be right. I could be wrong.
This.
Oh god. This is kind of crazy. I'm in a freaking volcano right now. What other video game are you in a volcano? I probably need to take all these watches or else I'm going to be a pain in my butt. You know, everything seemed good with what they were doing, but I don't know about Firebreak. I'll be honest. That one is kind of a little... I want to mess with nature like that. It's just a scrapper. I could silent strike those, but what is she doing over there? Is that Araya? I mean, we gotta go that way. So, like, what is she doing going over there? Oh, my health is full. Is it not hot in here? Okay, just a door to the other side. Alright then. That is a cauldron door. Oh, crap. I mean, there's not a lot of enemies to take out, so... Just our bestie Scorcher. Let me do the switcheroo. Back to this. Because I know he loves it. Ow. Okay. Okay. Well then I'll do this. Ow. Come on. Really, Scrapper? There we go. We're trying. Let me just try. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but let me just. Watch out! Dang it. There we go. Got him. It's interesting because my initial playthrough of it, I was much more intrigued with like this kind of stuff that was happening in the game. But like for Frozen Wilds, I'm kind of intrigued with. Well, we also haven't really got a lot of this or visited this in a while, but like kind of more with like the Banuk, kind of like everything about it. Kind of has. I'm kind of personally leaning towards that. Versus, like, kind of like how I was for the main story. Not that this is not intriguing. Are you kidding me?
Make ready.
Alright, we're gonna need these. I find the cannon to be a lot more user-friendly in these moments. I can just take some out quicker. The arrow takes like way too long to like charge up and then everything. I kind of knew I was going to get a demonic thunderjaw eventually. Why does he only attack me? Why did they never attack everybody else, huh? Try to take off his tail. Alright, we'll go move to damage. Oh, wait there. I need that. I need that. Excuse me. Ow! Owie! I'm sorry, I kinda need this. Thanks for dropping it, by the way. Ow. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. See, it takes like so long to charge up, like it is meant for like longer range shooting though, so understandable. There we go. Why is everything on their belly? Makes sense, but I mean, we think of like animals and all that stuff. What was this supposed to be based off of? Nightmares? Try to get him in that little thing on its side. If you can get that, that does tons of damage. 300, really? He's mad at me. Ow. You know what? Let me... I feel like... I don't have a lot of ammo for this, so... Whatever, fires. Ow. That's why I want to take off the tail. I should think about dodging every once in a while. That'd be great, too. Not falling off the platform. There we go. Jeebus. Man. Oh my god. Remember, to take off the tail. Back up here. See, like, they never go after the other characters. And I get it. Like, whatever. Like, of course, the main character, they're gonna go after you the most, but, like... My word.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
40% freeze point.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
I guess I'm fine with the mods I have. Okay, back to this door. I wonder if this is, I'm gonna have to make this a two-parter. But I don't want the, like, rest of it. Oh, look, there's another launcher. I knew there was another one somewhere. I don't want the next part to be like 20 minutes, but it feels like I'm only halfway done. Oh, we are infected. Clearly
Years
corrupted.
have
Or
passed
Damon.
since I stood here. Since then, the Damon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
And finish this.
I don't want to end the part here because normally my videos are like an hour. But we just completed Firebreak. Maybe I should then? Because what am I doing now? Cauldron Epsilon. Okay. The Forge of Winter. Explore the cauldron. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this part here. It's shortest video I've done for the series. We're exploring the cauldron. Fun times. You know, it's my favorite thing to do. But I have a feeling this is gonna be like the reason why they kind of set up the mission to be the way it was is for it to be very long, like a 2-hour type of scenario. Or like an hour and a half probably. Kind of like how they set up the when we went to the Karja and then we went to, it wasn't Gaia Prime, but where all the files were, where Silence had to save us out. That part kind of feels like setting up like that part, and that part took me like 2 hours. So I'm gonna end the part here. Short, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't want it to be weird on time for this. Like it feels like the halfway point. It feels like if I am going to do it, I should probably do it here. So yeah, next part, is it gonna be the finale? We will find out. Kind of feels like it, the way this is like a 2-partish mission. But yeah, having a lot of fun, excited to explore another cauldron. If you know, this is my favorite thing to do within the main story. So I'm excited. Can't wait to see what more we discover with a Firebreak and this cauldron Epsilon. All types of exciting things. And you know what? Epsilon is E, and that's the 5th one, so that definitely makes sense why it's that one. But also, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm getting into the theories of things. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please stick around for, I think the last part might be the next. Again, I say, where are we in terms of, wrong button, in terms of Frozen Wild game progression? It might not be. It might not be. We're still in this. We are still here. We are still in this. So, yeah, can't really say. I don't think it is. I don't really think it is. But anyways, stick around for me whenever I do eventually finish Frozen Wilds. Also, please stick around for GTA 5. It's going to be around for a long time. Maybe 6 months. But yeah, so again, I will discuss more about that, I guess, when I get closer to the date. So, yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to do YouTube things, like, share, and subscribe. Really does help out a small channel like mine tremendously when you do decide to show any ounce of support, and I genuinely appreciate any ounce of support you do decide to share with my channel from the bottom of my heart. Even views, just viewing helps out so much. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I will see you, and we're gonna hit the double digits for the DLC part 10. Bye.